Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, Episode 2. This week, we'll be looking at several new recent topics just found in the news. Everything from the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase coming last week. We'll talk about some of our favorite things and heavy hitters we're looking for there. Gamescom 2020 was also recently, so we're going to talk about some of the stuff we saw there and what we're excited for. Some big things coming out of there. Then, as usual, we'll go into our Collector's Corner and talk about what we're playing this week. Some little tidbits of news, and we'll finish off with the Mario 35th collection possibly coming out, or possibly not. Today I'm joined by my usual suspects, Cameron.
Hello.
And Cooper.
Yo.
As well as the newcomer, Alex.
Hey.
Thank you guys for being here. So let's get into it here. First with this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So we already got one of these last month, I think, in July.
Mm-hmm.
And we got another one just last Wednesday, the 26th of August. Again, a lot of people disappointed some of the last one, but I think that's just because people wanted a big Direct and it wasn't that. So several things came out of there. I know Cooper especially is excited for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
Yep.
We also got some follow-ups on games that were literally about to come out the next day, and as well as some stuff coming out down the line. So Cooper, I'm sure you know a lot about this more than the rest of us. So why don't you tell us a little about the new Puyo Puyo Tetris?
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch the video yet.
Okay, audience, I can't explain enough how excited Cooper has been acting in our communication about this game ever since its announcement. I'm glad you're two-faced, bro.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So I am looking forward to it because the first one had a really good story. It was enjoyable and funny. So.
The Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles got a quick overview, and then literally came out the next day. I have the original on GameCube. Don't you guys have that too?
We do not.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware.
Never played it, so have no idea there, but I'm sure a lot of people will get enjoyment out of that.
I've heard a few things about it. Apparently the multiplayer is kind of broken.
Like online or local?
I think there's a local. But so it's kind of similar to Triforce Heroes, where, no. Alex, you play Triforce Heroes. You progress as a group if you move through one level?
Kind of. Are you talking about yourself, or if you're with?
Yeah. Like if
you're by yourself, then you unlock it for yourself. If you're with your friends, you complete. Like in Triforce Heroes, everything I did by myself was unlocked for me, and I could select those future levels, and y'all could join me. But if you hadn't unlocked it, you couldn't select it yourself.
Okay, so it's similar to that, except for the fact that instead of being able to go to the later levels, you have to unlock them in single player. Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. You can do online and local. So that sounds cool. I wonder how much better this one is compared to the GameCube version, like what stuff they put in there. Let's see, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, a new Kingdom Hearts sort of spin-off that's like a rhythm game.
Yes.
I know you guys are pretty big into Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Oh boy, that is...
Are you guys excited for this, or?
We're debating which system to get it for. And by debating, I mean we're going to get 2 copies at launch, most likely.
Both for Switch, or?
For Switch and PS4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it coming to PS5 too?
More
I
than
don't think
likely
it's
they're
been
gonna
announced.
do.
Well,
could see them
PS5
doing
is
like they did
PS4
with,
backwards compatible, so
1 and 2 and
Yeah,
most
they'll
of the
probably
others, and just port it later.
they just did like a complete collection and released it on PS4 and Xbox One. So I wouldn't be surprised if that got ported to those, or if it just works fine because of the backwards compatibility that both have.
Ooh,
okay.
I'm gonna play it because it's a rhythm game.
Yeah, there's been a big void in my heart ever since Guitar Hero and Rock Band kind of fell off the map. Those are some heavy hitters for me. I used to always play those things.
We still have the is it the Rock Band at the garage, Alex?
Yeah.
We have the Lego one on DS.
Taiko no Tatsujin. Actually, that's getting some more games coming to Switch. It was also in this Direct, but the one that's already on Switch, Drum and Fun, has not filled the hole like I hoped it would. I even bought the little drum thing, and it's fun for sure, but it just doesn't scratch that same itch, which makes me really sad because they are fun rhythm games. But I don't know. I might dive into these if the reviews are good and give it a shot. And then there's Minecraft Dungeons getting some DLC, which is pretty cool, like winter themed. I've only played a little bit of that game, but it is really fun. As well as a new Just Dance, because of course there is a new Just Dance. There always is.
But
For
it's
the
not on
Wii.
No, it's not on the Wii this time, right?
No, that 2020 was the last one on the Wii.
Dang.
Can't believe the Wii
Rip
guys.
Just Dance Wii fans.
Yeah. Dang, I can't play Just Dance 2021 on my Wii. That would be like
Fail.
14 years. Yeah, 14 years. That's incredible if it was. Well, 13 years for last year's one is still pretty incredible.
I mean, there were still people trying to buy stuff for the Wii when I was working at Target, so they some people just don't want to let go, you know?
Facts. Well, yeah, I guess this proves the direct rumors we talked about last week are true in a sense. It's not what everybody wanted, but there was one. I personally am kind of sick of these things. I don't know why they keep doing this instead of just having the big direct. Like, still don't quite understand why they're holding off all their first party stuff so much. It's nice that they're giving us something, but it feels kind of hollow to me. We're going to go ahead and keep moving on here. We got Gamescom 2020. It was a big event. Just also happened late last week as well. Unfortunately, unable to watch it because of schooling currently, but
I watched part of it.
I watched trailers that came out of it.
yeah, I did as well. Several big things coming. Biggest one probably for this group here is Lego Star Wars, and we'll get to that.
Fall Guys Season 2
Yeah,
looks like so for class we actually one of the articles we had to read actually had a picture from their development, and it had boxes that you had to move, which they're now including in one of the levels in Season 2. So it's a nice little addition.
yeah, that's cool.
It
It is incredible how that game has blown up.
It is. It's like the perfect Twitch game.
It's just
Like,
they make
it
figured
requires
out,
no skill level.
yeah, they
you just
figured out
gotta-
how to make a battle royale for casuals.
Mm-hmm.
That was super big.
That's been hacked already completely already.
Yeah, imagine wanting to
mean-
bully people that barely ever play games.
Apparently, a lot of people do. Look at badly.
Yeah, facts.
It's funny to watch hackers lose, though.
Yeah, I've seen a couple
Imagine
of those videos.
losing while hacking.
Let's see. We got a little more information on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which I think is a perfect war to use for Call of Duty because there's nothing better in a Call of Duty than political scandals and unnecessary global conflict.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's just now we've got the time. Plus, it's got Ronald Reagan.
I mean,
in it.
they're not the only ones who got in trouble for political stuff this week. Ubisoft did something, and it made people mad.
Shocker. Ubisoft upset people.
Yeah, something with their new game announcement. I just remember they had to apologize on Twitter.
Seems like that's happened like every week.
For real.
Yeah, and this new Call of Duty has 4K rendered Ronald Reagan. Which, I mean, what else do you need? So I'm excited to see that. I want to see. I haven't looked too much into it, but I'm planning on getting a PS5 this holiday, so that would be exciting to probably pick that up. And hopefully, there's a good zombies mode in it. Zombies really hasn't been amazing for me since Black Ops 2, but hopefully, it probably won't. I mean, no expectations, but that'd be really cool to see. Some other things. Doom Eternal first DLC expansion is coming in this October. That was cool to see. It's basically just more of the same thing. I mean, if you like Doom, it's just more of it. I certainly can use a good Doom session every now and again. It's just gore and violence and heavy metal music. Sims 4 is also getting Star Wars stuff.
That is true. You get to play around in a world based on Disney's Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, my fiance is very much excited for that.
Yeah, I figured she'd have a day one.
Oh yeah, she definitely instant purchase. Then it wouldn't matter if it's like $700. She'd probably buy it. But I'm honestly surprised it's taken this long.
I mean, it makes sense though. It's
So I've looked into
about the 1 year anniversary, so
I've seen how people have reacted. Star Wars fans are like crazy psyched, but like general Sims fans seem to be kind of upset that they would do this promotion like this, and I don't really understand why.
I want it for R2D2.
I think it's because there's a lot of things in The Sims 4 that are just not, or there's not a lot of stuff in The Sims 4 that was in the older games, and instead of putting those back in like a lot of the Sims community wants them to do, they're doing stuff like this. Which
Where have I heard that before? Oh, right, Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you still can't
Animal
drive
Crossing
cars
Star
in
Wars.
Sims 4, which has been like a big thing. Like just add cars.
I didn't know you could drive cars in any Sims game.
Yeah. Not like drive cars, like not like simulating the car, but like you can own a car and like get in it and ride it places.
Okay, then yeah, I knew that from 3.
Yeah.
And that was like in its base game, so yeah.
Yeah.
People don't like content being removed, even if it
Now,
doesn't.
4's base game comparatively was very barren. Like, they've added in lots back.
Oh yeah, you should see that. I love when you like open up the Sims and it shows you all the packs you don't have.
It's like a huge chart now. It's just great. The whole
Yeah.
title screen's gonna be full.
It's almost as trash as Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I remember their DLC, like all the editions you could buy. There were like 12 different editions of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and no one edition had everything that you could possibly get.
I remember that.
Yeah. Like
There was so much
standard
cool stuff in
edition,
there.
digital edition, gold digital edition, gold standard edition, deluxe edition, like ultimate edition, and then a Spartan edition, and like Pantheon edition.
Nobody brings that up anymore either. It's like, this company's got a special edition that doesn't come with DLC that they've announced. Bad.
Yeah.
But at least if there's DLC, I have the option to buy all of it together instead of it. Oh, here's
Here's a $60 game with its one exclusive item.
Here's
Do you want it?
Rayman. Here's Rayman on the Wii U. It's got this costume for Barbara. Here's Rayman on the Xbox. It's got this costume for Global. I don't know if those are the right characters, but that's basically what
Barbara's
it
was
was.
the Wii U.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, and she had I don't remember what hers was. It was like a spy theme or something.
Like that. That's just the thing. It's like I'd rather be able to buy the DLC separate and get all of it instead of it being like, oh, I got a DLC code.
Yeah, now I have
Why
to
did
own a
you
Wii U and
include more-
and an Xbox just to get the things I want.
Why did you include more DLC
Well,
that isn't included in this DLC pack? Like, just
it was also like store exclusive, so it was like console exclusive and then store exclusive, and like day one purchase.
Yeah, like now you have to make an Excel sheet just to get everything, like just to keep track of it all.
So like,
it's insane.
Keeping with the Star Wars thing, we'll get to Lego Star Wars in just a second. But also, Star Wars Squadrons got a single-player preview, which was pretty cool. I'm very excited for that game.
Okay, I must have missed that while I was setting up my virtual machine.
Yeah.
the only thing I know about that game is that they've brought in Hera from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, that's cool.
So, the
And
big
it is
the
Star
big
Wars.
deal, like the big seller for me is Star Wars dogfight battles with like multiple stages, and like it depends on what team you're on, what you have to do, and there's full VR support and full flight stick support, so you'll be able to strap on like a Vive or an Index or an Oculus and grab a flight stick, and it'll actually
That's
be like
cool.
you're in the cockpit,
That sounds really cool.
and you get to fly like X-wings and R-wings and TIE fighters and stuff like that. And yeah, it looks so much fun. Me and my buddies up here are so hyped to play that together when that comes out. I'm very nervous because EA, as always, but maybe we'll see.
If it's like Jedi Fallen Order, though, you'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
Disney
Disney stepped in and made
met
them.
with Battlefront 2. Disney has had a very on hands approach with the Star Wars stuff.
No, it's more like they told EA, don't be shitty and do what you did with Battlefront.
Yeah, don't ever do that again.
You made us look bad.
You made us look bad. We can't look bad, guys. We got enough issues with Star Wars right now as is. Don't make it look bad.
They've fixed a lot of those issues, apparently.
I mean, they still have the movies.
Not Disney, EA.
Cooper, why are you looking up Hatsune Miku when talking about Star Wars?
Oh, because I don't really play Star Wars. But yeah, I was just double checking. Today is Hatsune Miku's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Miku.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, and finally Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, super sick looking, coming to every console under the sun.
Push back again.
Delayed.
Great.
But it looks amazing, and I'm so glad we have a gameplay trailer after a year of waiting for any news.
Yeah, we finally got something on it. That's nice to see.
Just
I don't know why I haven't played more of the Lego games. I've played a couple, and I thoroughly enjoy every time I play it, but like any of them. But I just can't find myself like wanting to play them.
I mean, they go fairly cheap, especially for Switch games, so it's not bad to pick one up on sale.
And you and Joel could play it together.
Yeah.
If you could get her away from The Sims for 5 minutes.
Like I played Lego Indiana Jones on 360, and I really liked that one. And I played some of the Lego Star Wars on PS2, and I've enjoyed those too. I just like can't actively make myself want to play them, but every time I do, I sometimes just like pick it up and play. I have a good time with it. So I might try to put a little more effort into playing these. I'm sure I'll enjoy it.
They've also just announced what the DLC is for that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know. There's 6 packs, and it's 2 are for the Mandalorian. 1 is for Bad Batch, which is not even out yet.
There was a set they just had up on the site that was gonna have DLC for it. I don't remember what it was though.
1 is for Rogue One, 1 is for Solo, and 1 is just called Classic Characters.
Classic Characters is the one included in the deluxe edition, right?
All 6 of these are in the deluxe edition. These are just the 6 character packs.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff at Gamescom. I'm pretty sad I wasn't able to watch it live, but excited to get some stuff announced. Helps fill the void of Nintendo not being around.
Really, nobody being around. E3 not being this year hurts.
Yeah, that was a big bummer. Threw everything off course.
But we are getting Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, so
It's all that matters.
we got our holiday game, boys.
Well, all right, let's move on to the Collector's Corner. This is our weekly segment where we just kind of go around and talk about games that we've been playing this past week and any new pickups we've found, if we have any. So I reckon I'll start off here. Shakedown Hawaii was ported to the Wii and Wii U, and I just got my copy in today of that, which is very exciting. I haven't tried it out yet because I've been working on our house, moving stuff around and whatnot today, but I'm very excited to look into that.
Oh, sorry. Are you remodeling?
No, one of our roommates moved out, so.
Right.
So you've got a bed now.
Yeah, an actual bed now. Thanks for making me look good on podcast.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, and what version did you get?
I got the Wii U one. I think wasn't the Wii only available in Europe or something?
Yeah.
It's wonky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So I did get the Wii U one. I'm excited for that. The back of the box is pretty lackluster, honestly. Not a lot of selling points there, but I guess really, I mean, I'm sure the game isn't 10 out of 10 anyway. I'm sure the reason you're buying it is because it's a Wii U game in 2020.
For real.
Yeah. Also, my copy of Wonderful 101 Remastered and Resident Evil 3 came in this week. I'm excited to look into those. And
Resident Evil 3 for what?
For the PS1, the original copy
Okay.
of that. I found a cheap one on an Instagram claim sale.
Nice.
I was trying to figure out how you were going to play the remake.
Well, I am kind of stashing PS4 games for when the PS5 comes out. I've already got some. I don't think I definitely want to play RE2 remake because I heard that was really good. I heard the most good things about that one out of all of the remakes.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've played both, and 2 gives you a lot more to do.
Yeah.
I played some of 2. I am bad at it.
And lastly, I started a run of Wind Waker a couple months ago probably, and I just kind of stopped playing it for some reason. I got sidetracked with other stuff, so now I'm picking that back up and finishing it. I'm in Ganon's Tower. I'm almost done. So
Dang.
that's my goal of the next couple of days.
Good goal.
So Cameron, what are you playing this week?
Okay, so I'm still making my way through Persona 5. I'm almost to the new game content, or the Royal content. Just have a little bit more of December left, then I can access it. And then I've been playing Animal Crossing daily still. I got Rayman, everyone's favorite cat, to show up on my island, and I removed one of my old villagers because I don't actually care about Rayman. I want his poster for the 400 something posters that are in the game.
Way to be shallow.
And then
Look, it's super expensive to buy.
Everybody's shallow with villagers, though. They're furniture.
Have you seen?
Facts.
Yeah,
oh yeah, and
like
then,
that's why I'm gonna remove him from the island later. But I need his poster, and
bro,
I
just
actually don't
don't-
know what type of villager he is. I might need his emote as well.
Just sell them for $5 on eBay.
Yeah, but that's been killed because
Yeah.
someone's giving away him for free.
Yeah, the hacker.
Listeners, take note, there are a few people that can rival the religious playtime of Animal Crossing, such as Cameron.
For real.
Hey, I have slowed down significantly. Mostly because I've run out of things to do daily.
Well, I mean, they're still coming out with new content, right? Like, they're supposed to...
There
will be a
fall
new
update coming
Isn't it summer
up.
update too?
That
No,
one came out.
That's the one where we got the fireworks.
Okay,
Yeah, that one came out. So we're going to have a fall update and then
a winner.
a winter one for sure for Christmas.
It makes me wonder if they're going with a September, October, November, similar to the spring one.
Or will
or
we have
for-
two fall? We'll probably have two fall. One for Halloween and one for...
Thanksgiving.
I feel like it
Thanksgiving.
brings more people in if they do the two.
Yeah.
Or
I
at least
think
that's
you keep
that's what I
players
think it
coming
would.
back more frequently if you do smaller updates that have enough
And-
content to where they don't feel pointless.
This is the Splatoon dev team, so they know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't updated for at least the first year. Probably a little more, though.
They said they had 3 years worth of content planned at launch. At launch they said that. So
I'll be very impressed if they actually keep that promise and keep putting out regular, like, quarterly
Sizable.
updates, pretty much,
I mean,
for the next 3 years. Like, to see Animal Crossing get quarterly updates until 2023 sounds like insane.
I mean, they
all they
learned a
gotta
lot
do is
from
take-
Pocket Camp, though.
yeah, all they gotta do is take that Pocket Camp content and do that. Like,
Yeah. And now the news came out a couple weeks ago that Animal Crossing has outsold every game on the Nintendo Switch except for Mario Kart.
yeah,
Which
so
is why we're never getting Mario Kart 9 on the Switch.
Yes,
Sorry,
very true.
listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Mario
It's the
Kart 11.
best-selling game. It's not gonna be
we're gonna
switched out.
get Mario Kart 11.
Man.
Look,
I guess it would be 11
they
if you count Deluxe as 9 and Tour as 10.
That's the problem. I don't know how they count Deluxe. I know how they.
Dude, I'm gonna be
would count.
so upset if it actually is
Tour.
Mario Kart 11 because they counted Mario Kart Tour.
They'll count Tour as an official title,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they count Deluxe. Deluxe has sold too much for them not to, though. Like, it's outsold the GameCube.
Yeah, true.
Dang.
I do wish they would move some of the costumes over, though.
I just wish they'd release DLC. I will buy any DLC they release for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I don't even
I'm
care.
pretty
if
sure
it's
everybody
the
would.
prices. I don't care. Well, I mean, see, the Mario Kart 8's DLC is hands down some of the best DLC for the price, or content for the price, because it was like half of Mario Kart 8's content for $15 for both.
I know this would be a licensing nightmare, but I would kill for more DLC packs that were like the Mercedes-Benz one. Like,
That'd be
imagine like a classic cars one, or like maybe like what's another really cool.
Dude, there's a bunch
Like-
of cool cars in Tour. I just wish they'd use them.
I mean, if they bring in any of those classic cars or anybody's cars, at least Mercedes cars wouldn't stand out like they do right now. If there were
That's
other
true.
cars that look like them.
Honestly, it's amazing they even got the Mercedes cars back.
Personally, I would find it really cool if like a basic car company like Ford or Honda or something were put in. Like, the idea of driving a Honda Civic in Mario Kart is hilarious. That's just a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or like an
Bowser
F-150.
in a Ford truck.
Yeah, dude, Bowser in
Dude.
the new Ford Bronco. Dude, that would be a thing. Or like a way to promote the brand new Ford Bronco. Slap Bowser in that. And dude, you could do like Doug Bowser driving a Bronco in the dunes, and then you cut to Bowser in the Bronco in the game running like Dry Desert or something.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Dude, Nintendo hire me. I've got ideas.
Nintendo hire me. I have ideas.
I've got big
They're
brain.
not bad, I promise.
We haven't worked on Mario Kart in 4 years. No, don't worry.
Bronco.
Hear me out. Mario Kart Ultimate.
Dude. Okay.
Every course, every character.
That would be, yeah. If
Okay,
that
but
would
now
happen,
what do we
includes. Look, just include Tor's costumes.
Wait, but I have a question
happy
about
with
this
those
Ultimate.
right now.
Does the Namco Mario Kart games count? Would Pac-Man and the little taiko drums be characters in this
Yes.
Mario Kart Ultimate game?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't even care. Yes.
I really hope so.
I mean, Pac-Man does have a Mii costume, and it's one of the better ones since it
Yeah.
moves.
And Pac-Man's in Smash, so I mean, plus Bandai like made Smash Wii U, so Nintendo and Bandai
They
are
worked
like
on
super
Ultimate
buddy.
as well.
Yeah, they're super buddy. So I totally see it. Well, all right, Alex, what are you playing this week
Persona 4 Golden, I just started
on Steam?
on PSTV.
Right, you guys got that.
Yeah, specifically for Golden and is it Fez?
It's portable.
Portable.
Fez is
The other one.
Fez you can play on a PS3. Portable you can only play on the PlayStation Portable, a Vita, or the PlayStation TV. Why they make it so complicated, I don't know.
Because that's Sony.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're done with that console. Ditch it.
Oh, actually, ditch it. Put in that ditch over there. Awful joke.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole situation with the PSTV was just weird.
Yeah.
Actually, really like it.
It's a cool idea. I don't know. Something about like you lose functionality because now like you don't have the touchpad of the Vita, and I don't know if they like provided a way around that or if
There kind of is. Because in 4 Golden, there's at least in the Vita version, I assume they removed it in Steam. You could use the touchpad to be like, okay, what did people do today in the game? If you're playing with the PS4 controller, though, you can use the little touchpad on there to mimic those movements. And
Oh, okay. Sick.
But I know, like, Uncharted's game isn't officially on the PSTV. And because of that, there's no way to mimic. Like, I know people hacked it, and they couldn't mimic Puzzle, even though the PlayStation 4 and 3 controllers do have movement detection. But because it wasn't officially put on there, they couldn't get it to register.
Well, all right then. I guess we'll round out with you, Cooper. What are you playing this week?
Nothing much really. I've been playing Fire Emblem Heroes, but I've been collecting a lot of like Fire Emblem Cypher stuff, like cards and the card sleeves, which are really cool.
What do you use those cards for?
Collection.
I just,
I
like-
guess.
Oh, they're just collecting cards?
I mean, there is a game, but like,
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not judging. Like, I don't know.
They're,
Like, if
they're
they're
like Pokemon cards, wherein he has no clue how to play it, so he doesn't. But they look cool, so he collects them.
hey, I
Yeah.
mean, Bakugan vibes, right? I was so into Bakugan. I had zero idea how to play it, knew zero about the anime, or zero of the lore. But hey, you got little toy ball things that turn into super cool looking beast thingies.
You can throw them on
Sold.
metal and they'll activate.
Yeah, they
Boom.
got magnets in them. Sold.
Boom.
Take my 12-year-old money.
And they did.
Yes, or my 12-year-old parents' money.
They got to the point where they're like, how complicated can we make this little ball open up?
Dude, I remember when they made the big ones, and I got like a really big one on it, and I flipped.
Is one of the big ones releasing with their Switch game, or is it just?
Do they still make those?
They're
Yeah.
making a Switch game.
Dude, that's insane.
Did you remember? Wait, isn't that? Wait, no. Is it
Oh, I
Bakugan?
knew,
Yeah,
I
Bakugan.
knew they were still doing Bakugan. I didn't know if they're still
No, but
making the
yeah,
toys.
Yeah, it's coming with the Switch game. Like one of the toys is.
Dude, please tell me it's NFC.
That'd be hilarious.
Probably not, but that would be
Possibly.
really cool. I mean, possibly the 12-year-old still inside of me would impulse buy that.
Just the toy or the game?
Probably the bundle, and then it would pull a Starlink Battle for Atlas and sit and never be played. I don't think I've even put that cartridge in my Switch.
Cooper.
Wait, what?
No, Cooper's played it.
Played what?
Starlink.
Oh yeah. I played it for a little
Exclusive
bit.
Ultima Dragonoid included in Switch Deluxe version.
That's sick. I know some
So,
little
yeah.
kids are like probably super hyped for that. I feel bad now hating on it, even though it still does really make me mad that was like the big highlight of that other mini direct.
Well, they went, hey guys, please don't get hyped about this, and everyone got hyped about it anyways. And then it was
Yeah.
Bakugan.
And then people were mad because they overhyped it.
To quote Scott the Waz, so you're letting the business decisions of a multi-billion-dollar children's company affect your emotional state? Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cooper, you want to tell Alex what I just got?
I hate to interrupt. How many orbs?
Less than 20.
Okay, I hate to interrupt real quick. Okay, so Cameron just summoned on heroes because they released a new legendary banner with corn. Cameron, less than 20 orbs, just pulled the legendary hero, corn.
Throw his phone. He'll never expect it.
Give me your phone.
I wonder how much is that deluxe edition Bakugan?
Good
No
question.
clue.
Not for buying purposes, but I just want to see like if it's cheap enough that some kid could be like, "Hey, mom, I want that."
Let's
I can't
see.
find it. I'm right now assuming 70, but I haven't
Mm.
found it yet. Okay, let's see.
What is it called? Champions for
No, it's 60.
Wow,
It's
that's,
$10 more than the regular.
Oh, so the game is 50.
that's not bad.
Dude, that's a steal. Like,
I
heck, mom, like
honestly-
regular video games are 60. This one comes with like a toy and some cards. Like pieces of plastic that probably cost like 70 cents to produce, but you know.
You know?
But it's a dragon.
But
It's a dragon!
So-
Huh.
It goes from ball form to dragon form. Whoa.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's what I said about that pirate sword I got at Mickey's Not So Scary when we were kids, and that thing broke in a week, so...
Dang.
While I was looking up, I saw new Pokemon Snap, which I forgot was a thing, even though I'm super excited for it.
That's the problem. They haven't said anything about it since they announced it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Last week when we were talking about the NSO renewal, we brought that up because, like, if it was N64, like, would they put Pokemon Snap on the N64 NSO if hypothetically it were a thing because of the new Pokemon Snap coming out?
I assume so, but not as a launch thing. They would wait.
Yeah, they would wait. It could be a trial
To
day.
do it and not waiting.
Maybe they
That-
would do it like if you bought the game. No, they wouldn't. Okay, they wouldn't do this. But like
That's
my
not a
thought was
Nintendo
like
thing.
if you bought the game, or if you pre-order the game, you get like a month early access to the N64 version or something.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be
Mm.
yeah, exactly. That's why when it
I
happened.
feel if they weren't working with Namco, maybe they would have done that. But Namco's
Mhm.
helping out with that game.
Yeah. True.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of new games, though, we forgot to talk about last weekend was DC Fandom, and they announced Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad.
Ooh.
Right. The new Batman game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotham Knights will be in its own universe, but Suicide Squad is supposedly supposed to follow up the Arkham games.
Really.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit about those Batman games actually. It seems like people were pretty impressed by the previews.
I really like the 4 Arkham games. They're really fun. I've 100%ed 3 of them, and I only haven't 100%ed the last one because they went overboard with the collectibles.
Okay, and last on the tidbits, we have the Persona 5 Scramble localization, likely after an English trademark was discovered.
Where they renamed it to Persona 5 Strikers.
Persona 5 Strikers.
Okay, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. That's interesting. I know nothing of this. Is it like a expansion, or is it like a whole nother
It's a
game?
direct sequel
Oh, okay.
where they've taken a lot. From what I understand, it's still got like the RPG elements of hanging out with your confidants, although I assume they've limited it to more of your party. And instead of the RPG play tactical one, though, it plays more like a Warriors game.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Well, all right then. I guess we're gonna wrap up the show with our last bit here. So I'm sure, as everyone listening knows, the Mario 35th Anniversary Collection has been rumored for quite some time. Basically, the 3D All Stars for the Switch. This actually came out a couple days ago. Rumored that it would be this week that the Anniversary Collection would be revealed in one way or other. Not really a direct, more like a shadow drop like Nintendo's been doing this past little bit. Which has been kind of interesting to watch. A lot of people have been buying it, but to go along with that, just a couple hours ago, this article I found on Video Games Chronicle, apparently the remaster has been delayed beyond the series' actual birthday, which is September 13th, and has been pushed closer to Christmas because of the pandemic. Now, this is coming from a different Nintendo podcast called Nate the Hate, which has been pretty reputable in the past about predictions, and they seem to have some sort of accurate source. So we'll still apparently be seeing it this year, but it will be closer to Christmas instead of being next month, like originally planned. Quote. Do you guys buy that?
Yeah, that article also talks about a special edition Mario Switch that will be coming out with the Anniversary Collection.
Oh,
Oh, dude, don't do that to me.
dude, I don't know. I could believe the 35th anniversary, but I don't know about a Switch.
I mean, we haven't had a special edition Switch in a minute.
That's also true.
Man,
And Mario's
we haven't
one of
had
those
a
they
game in a
typically do.
minute.
Oh, dude, but like between like last week talking about this Nintendo Switch Pro coming out, I'm already trying to get a PS5, and you know, now if you're gonna throw a Super Mario Sunshine Switch at me, like I guess
Assume
I'm
it'd
just,
be more
Don't-
like the DS Special Edition, where it's bright red and it has a Mario M on it.
oh, okay. Oh,
Imagine
that's
if
what
it's
I could resist that.
That's what
but
I imagine what it would be.
Imagine if it's just the Mario Red Joy-Cons like they released with Odyssey.
Imagine if it's just a Switch Pro. Not Switch Pro, Switch Lite. That's red.
I could easily see that.
With like a giant Mario emblem on the back.
Yeah.
That'd
See,
be
I was
cool.
thinking like, so same way the Animal Crossing Switch has that like emboss on the back, you have like like shine sprites, and then you have like sky blue, and then that Mario Sunshine Sprite yellow Joy-Cons.
Oh, that'd be super cool.
And then you
it'd
could
be
have
very
like
hard to
a-
resist that.
Yeah, that would be
Nintendo
so.
ideas.
That would be
I don't have
so
money.
sick. I know.
Then I'd have to put myself in an argument because I know they're going to do a special one for Breath of the Wild too. Because there's no way they don't.
Mm-mm.
Especially
would
after skipping
hope-
out on the original.
I hope they would do that with a Nintendo Switch Pro if that was true, and I could get a Nintendo Switch Pro that's Breath of the Wild 2 themed.
Ooh.
I would.
It would kill me if they were like, all right, here's Breath of the Wild 2 Switch, but it's a light. Don't do that to me.
Hey, I mean, don't hate on the light. I really enjoyed my light.
I have no problems with the light. I just prefer playing Switch docked.
I mean, true, but like, it's unbeatable handheld, and it's. I actually was talking about this like last week or something that haven't been like we don't go. Nobody can go anywhere right now. Like, there's no point in going anywhere unless you need to. So like
And I hate needing to.
and I like haven't been playing my Switch Lite much, but I started playing it again during the load times of my other games. I would play it, and I forget how like amazing it is. It's so comfortable in the hands. It's so much better to play handheld than the regular Switches by like a mile. And I don't think we've had a special edition. The only special edition Switch Lite has been the Pokemon one.
Mm-hmm.
So
But dude, I'm so glad
Which
the Animal
makes sense.
Crossing Switch was actually a Switch and not a Lite.
Well, I'm not surprised that Pokemon would be, because Pokemon's always been handheld. So, of course, they would be like, all right, which one are we going to do? Well, the handheld only one.
plus they already did a Pokemon Switch for Let's Go.
Oh, that is true.
Speaking of, hey, where Pokemon Sleep? I need Pokemon Let's Go Johto. I forgot. I was upset about that. I forgot that was like a rumor
Togepi
thing.
and Pichu.
Let's go. Metronome all the way to the Elite Four.
I totally forgot that was a thing, and that I was mad about that. Watching that, like, oh,
Really?
Pokemon
Remember?
Sleep.
There were rumors around when Let's Go came out. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The rumors claimed that was the only ones they were going to do. And I was kind of upset by that idea.
Mm.
Yeah, because they did really well. And, like, I need more games that I can use the Pokeball Plus on, because I loved playing that game with the Pokeball Plus.
I agree. But my problem was
It's
mainly
back to accept it.
that Pokemon's already got a huge bias to Gym 1, and to only do special remakes like that for Gym 1 just shows their inherent bias towards that generation. It's not like you can play the other ones on the Switch.
And while we're on this rumor, supposedly, along with this collection, Super Mario All-Stars, like the original, the SNES game, will be coming to SNES Online.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
That would be really cool to see.
They've ported it before to the Wii with a pretty cool console. That's why I think they'll do a Mario one. Mario's gotten a lot of them.
Let's see.
think-
Mario Red Wii,
Yeah, GameCube didn't have really special editions.
Only
And
Nintendo's successful
so.
consoles get revisions and special editions.
64 had the Pikachu ones here in Japan.
Let's be fair though.
No, GameCube had a couple special. It had a
Final
Pikmin one and a
Fantasy-
Final Fantasy one.
Yeah,
Final
but
Fantasy
that like
one
doesn't
has a great
compare.
color.
Like,
I want that.
but that doesn't compare. Like, just like to the size, like the number of special editions. Like, all of them have
Well-
gotten at least a couple. And
The Wii U got a Zelda
Wii-
game red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but like especially like the DS and 3DS.
Oh my
Pokemon
gosh.
Mario, Pokemon Mario.
Pokeball 3DS.
The Game Boy
with
had a couple
button.
special editions too,
Don't forget about
Game Boy
like
had
the
button.
one with the tribal advance tattoo for the advance.
Mario's tribal tattoo has been removed. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
especially Zelda special editions for 3DS.
Yeah, I remember the Linked Between Worlds special edition was a really cool one. I always wanted that one.
Cooper has it.
Yeah, that one's like super sick.
Yeah, honestly.
Zelda usually has a lot. It's had one. There
Zelda-
wasn't a special Wii, but there was a Wii U.
Well, the
And
Wii
there were
got the
tons-
controller with Skyward Sword.
That's right, and a special nunchuck on Nintendo Club, which I can't find anywhere online, which kills me.
Mhm.
I would love that. And the Wii U had its Wind Waker.
Yeah, but
The
that was
GBA
a
even-
trash special edition, dude. A single like gold kind of Hylian outline on the gamepad and nothing else.
GBA had a
still
special.
big special things though.
GBA had
One, I think.
the NES one was cool. Yeah, I did have a Zelda one. But like compared to like the GameCube or N64, like the Switch has gotten way better special editions, or like way more special editions because it just sells better.
Yeah.
And it also they also started doing special editions early, like
Although the N64 started out with like 6 colors,
yeah, that is true.
and then just had Pikachu blue and a orange one exclusive to Japan.
One
Dude,
day
Japan gets a
I
lot
will
of
have that
stuff.
orange N64. Mark my words. One of these
With the
days.
Pikachu,
Yes, I will
Or
have the
the other-
Pikachu orange
Isn't there just a
N64.
regular orange N64? Or is it like one of their?
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's clear.
They also have
yeah.
the Japan got the ones where it's like one color on the top and then like black or white on the bottom.
They have a GameCube controller like that, and I really want that one. It's
Yeah.
black and it's see-through on the bottom.
I've got the one. You remember at that antique shop we went to forever ago? I
Yeah,
found that
yeah, I
controller.
remember
Yeah,
that.
I've still got
Did
that
you ever
one.
fix that one up?
Yeah. I finally got the joysticks feeling fine.
Nice.
So it's a actual like good controller now. I still can't get it to clean up at the bottom. It's still a little dirty. I think it's just stained.
That's your purple and see-through one, right?
Yeah.
I assume it's just aged, but there's probably some way to clean it.
Yeah, I gotta look into like the retro bright thing. Maybe I could try that. I just don't have a good setup for it right now. Well, I guess that ends it up here. Thank you everyone else so much for listening. Thank you guys again for joining me here. It's always a good time, and we hope you enjoyed the show. And we'll see you next week.